What's up, you guys? Welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video, we're going to be installing some brand new taillights onto my Tacoma. I'm right here, of course, with my good friend Jerry, the owner of Beast Fab. So if you guys do want to check him out as far as your installations, if you guys can't do them at home, make sure to hit him up. He has great prices, great customer service. But back to the actual taillights, we're going to be showing you in today's video kind of the differences of the old design to the brand new design, which we have right here in our hands. It's going to be crazy to see it, and I'm also going to be showing you guys, of course, at night, so you guys can see how they look. If you guys do at the end of the video want to go ahead and purchase these, check out the description box below. I do have a discount code for you guys. Now, if you guys do need installations, like I said, make sure to hit up Jerry. He'll be happy to help you guys. So let's go ahead and now get into the video, and you guys will see. We're going to go ahead and get started onto this installation. It's going to be super simple. Literally anybody can do this at home. But like I said, you can hit up my friend Jerry if you guys do need any other type of installation. But as far as for today, we're going to be going from the old version, which is right here, to these brand new ones right here. They do look very similar, but there's a lot of differences in both of them. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out, kind of show you guys side by side so you guys get an idea. And then of course at night, I'll show you guys how these bad boys look. If you guys do want the video on those ones, you can check out the description box below, because I've made a video already. So let's go ahead and now get started. The first thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is get yourself a size 10mm socket or wrench to go ahead and remove these bad boys. Super easy, nothing too hard. You're going to notice there's a little bolt right here up top. That's the one you're going to remove, size 10. And then right here at the bottom, you're going to see there's two of them. You want to go ahead and remove the bottom one. That's also going to be a size 10. Once you remove that, we can carefully take out the tail light and then start replacing. So let me show you guys. So as you guys can tell, I already removed that. So up next, all you need to literally do is kind of grab it from here and just pull back towards you slowly. You don't want to pull out any wires or anything like that. So here are going to be the connectors. As you guys can tell, there's going to be 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to go ahead and start by removing these things. So all you got to do is at the bottom of them, there's going to be little clips. So go ahead and push down and it should release. Really quick, just to show you guys kind of the differences, because I know somebody's going to tell me they look the same, blah, 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 whatever. They do not look the same in person. So these ones right here are the ones that I did have installed previously, which I also got on Tacomabeast.com. Nothing wrong with them. They're still cool. But these other ones are freaking awesome. They're insane. So as far as these ones, it's not like a full LED or anything like that. These ones are going to be full LED, and there's a couple of differences in them. One, the look of them in person is way better. This one actually has a reflector right here in the middle, which is going to kind of help out at night, people to see you, stuff like that. And then just the whole design aspect of them, from these to these, in person, you can definitely tell. Another thing too, these ones, if you guys do remember, in the front of my truck, I do have the LUXX headlights, which I got off of Tacomabeast.com. Discount code right here if you guys want those. But those ones there, they do have the cool little feature where the lights kind of go like this or whatever when they turn on. These ones also have that feature. The old ones don't. So these are going to have an awesome feature, which you guys will see at night. I'll show you guys, of course. So that's one kind of thing that I really am happy about, because now the fronts are going to match the rears as far as that cool little design. Now, let me go ahead and flip these over so you guys kind of see the difference as well. So right away off the bat, anybody that's owned these ones over here can tell me if I'm right or wrong. But on these ones here, you do have to kind of add in your own sockets, and for the reverse, you have to add in your own bulb. And just the design of it too, it's a little different. Over here on these, it already comes plug and play. So 100% plug and play. As you guys can tell, here are the connectors. There's that, so you can't mess up the orientation when you go to install these, because the plugs are already there and they're only going to plug in one way. So 1, 2, and 3, one for the turn signal, one for the reverse, and one for brake. So let's install these now, show you guys how they look on the truck, and then we'll show you guys at night. Let's do it. All right, so like I was telling you guys, this is going to be a lot more plug and play, super clean. So what we're going to do here is, first things first, let's go ahead and kind of grab our connectors. And like I told you guys, you can't mess this up because each connector is different. So you can't mess up the orientation or anything like that. Super simple. So bottom one is going to be, of course, probably reverse. So that just literally goes plugged in. Nothing hard about it. I'm going to see this is easy. Just goes in one way. Make sure you clip it. Once you hear it clip, then you're good to go. Go ahead and grab your next connector. Same thing, each one goes in its own direction. Make sure it clicks. Let's do the last one. Same thing. It goes in one way only. Make sure it clips. Just like that. All 3 connectors are done. Up next, you're gonna notice on this side of the tail light, there's a little like needle pointing out there. That goes inserted into the truck, which you guys will see in person. There's like a hole there and then a hole at the bottom, which those go into. So just slide it right in its position. Tuck in all the wires nice and clean, just so you don't tear any wires. And then once you have it in its position, give it a firm push in. Just make sure it clips. Once it's clipped, go ahead and grab your screws that you had taken off previously. Hand tighten them at first, and then you can go ahead and tighten it down out of the way right after that. So this thing ain't going anywhere. So let's go ahead and do the same steps to this side, and I will show you guys when they get turned on. Before I turn them on and show you guys, as you can tell, they're installed. They look freaking awesome. One thing I did notice from the old versions to these ones, these actually fit a lot tighter, which is a good thing. The placement was a little bit better on these as far as installing them. Same thing with the harness and everything like that. I'd have to say these things, just overall, almost like factory, just upgraded, of course. So let me turn these on and show you. So now that it's nighttime, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how they look, but as you guys can tell, they look freaking awesome. They're blacked out, of course, but the cool thing about this at night, right now when we turn them on, they're super bright, so there's no chance of me getting pulled over as far as them being blacked out. So that's freaking awesome. Let's show you guys on the other side. So what we're gonna go ahead and start off with is, of course, turning them on. So as you guys can tell, it has that cool feature that the front headlights have, that I have installed, of course. So let's show you guys one more time. So go ahead and turn it off. Okay, turn it on. So there it is, you guys. It has that cool little strobe feature. So if you guys do remember, my headlights actually have that function. So now these tail lights will actually kind of be the same as far as that little cool function that they have. So one more time. Go. What we're going to be doing next now is we're going to show you guys kind of how the turn signals work. So go ahead and put the turn signals. So as you guys can tell, even the turn signals have that strobe feature. So this section inside right there is an LED. So that lights up, and then it has that strobe feature as far as these outside ones. So I don't know if you guys can see it well on the camera. Not that well actually, but in person you can see it. It's freaking awesome. All right, so up next we're going to just go ahead and push the brakes. Push the brakes. Let them go. Push the brake again. Damn, as you guys can tell, so when you are hitting the brakes, the bottom and the top actually light up. And like I was telling you guys in the beginning of the video, cool thing about these is it's all LED. I would highly recommend buying these bad boys here. They're freaking awesome. Just check that out, you guys. Let's check that out. And then let's look at this side in a little bit more light. And let that focus. So let's see, you guys. So there it is. Heck yeah. So if you guys do end up wanting to go ahead and purchase these, make sure to check out the description box below. I've linked them there. And like I told you guys, I do have a discount code. It's going to be well worth it. If you guys do end up buying it, you won't regret it. So if you guys did like today's video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Super simple, please feel free to subscribe.